Hello, everybody. I just want to take the time and say rest in peace to John Singleton. He made movies like Baby Boy, Boys in the Hood, Poetic Justice, The Four Brothers, and the show Snowfall. Keep him and his family in prayers and rest in peace, John Singleton. You are now listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Chill!
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman with YPG and the Premier Boy Podcast. Welcome to another new episode of Gentleman Like the Podcast. Hope all is well. Welcome to the second half of season 1. We are back. So yeah, and of course we got a special guest. You got my bro, my longtime bro. He's an artist. He is an entrepreneur, and we're gonna talk to him. So yeah, and y'all already know what to do. Sit back, relax, and I'll be right back.
This is DJ Retro, and you are now listening to Mr. Gentleman's Lifestyles Podcast.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, and I am the host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And this commercial break is brought to you by Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. On Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, we interview many guests about their life journey, pretty much where they come from and where they at now. Also promoting their brands or whatever they're doing at the time they come on the show. We also have the host talk about personal stories about himself and everything that he's been through. And also we have fun conversation about anything music, anything old school, relationships, wrestling, and many more. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays at 12 a.m. We are also on every Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Spin-Off Series Thursdays, where we have all of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast spin-off series all in one day, where we have a conversation about music podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. The Old School Show with myself and the Star Riding Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursday at 12 a.m. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Pods, and many more. Or y'all can check it out on the official website of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, and tune in every Sundays and Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in to this commercial break of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Cheers!
Yo. This is the fresh one. They call me Malimal, the man. And you're listening to the Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast with my boy, the gentleman, Ken. Shouldn't be anywhere else right now.
Yes, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And right this time, I got my special guest. I got my brother. He was a part of our team, the Mighty Blazer Click. He brought you songs like Teddy Overlord, I'm a Star. Then he did solo career. He brought an amazing project called September, purchased like Payday Floyd Anytime. Now he's an entrepreneur doing big and better thing. I got my brother, DJ Malimal here.
It's been a little minute since I DJ'd, but I'm still definitely Malimal, Mally X the man. But what's up, man? Like, I'm super fired up to be a part of your podcast, man. Like, anytime I see my brothers growing and going for something, like, I definitely want to be a part of that. Like, to be able to push you in any way I can, son. So to even be on here, I'm honored.
Yeah,
like, this is an honor for me.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. I've been trying to get you for a while, but I'm glad I got you on the show now. And let's get this thing going, bro.
Yes.
All right. So, what inspired you to get into music, and what age did you start it?
All right. So, the big thing that really got me into music, I would have to say, is my father, honestly. Like, he listened to, like, a lot of people that really kind of, like, had an effect on me. Like, Biggie was the first person that I really realized he listened to a lot. And, we can't really talk about him too much, but R. Kelly, like,
Facts.
he had that R album on repeat. It was good. He is not good. That's what we've learned. But, but really, his musical, like, the things he listened to influenced me highly. So he listened to a lot of R&B. He listened to Biggie for his rap. He listened to a Lil Nas, but he also listened to jazz and things of that nature. So that kind of, all of that had an effect on me combined. Like, it really drove the person who I am musically, and it drove my love for music. But I didn't realize it until I was about 11. My boy Terry and shout out to Terry wherever you are. I know he out there. He a goofball. And my boy Miz. I ain't seen Miz since that weekend.
Great.
I was 11. It was like late August. I was hoping to see him again, but his whole family moved. So shout out to him wherever he is. Yeah. But he was like, let's write some raps. Like, we was bored. He was like, let's write some raps, and let's do them. And he was like, you know what? Whatever, let's do it. So we started writing, and ever since that day, my pen touched that paper, I ain't never stopped.
Nice.
So, like, I fell in love that day. Like, people say love at first sight. I don't think that's for people. I think that's for your passion.
I agree. I definitely agree. So, which artist you feel that you related to?
Like, what I feel like I'm related to, I feel like artistically and stylistically, I feel like I'm more closer related to Charles Hamilton and
I agree.
And Childish Gambino. It's like those two people, like, when I really discovered, like, who I was as a rapper, like, I used them as influence because they made it okay to be me.
Yes.
Because rap is about a lot of big bravado and a lot of big, like, chains and women and all of that stuff like that.
Yes.
They made it okay to be, like, a black nerd who like rap. They made it okay to be a rap nerd, black nerd, anime nerd, all that cool stuff.
Yes.
As long as you got bars, you welcome to the party, basically.
Yes, I agree.
But what I get a lot from people, like, people's feedback of me is they tell me I sound like a lot like Common.
I definitely agree. I always used to say that as well. Common, Q-Tip, Mos Def, those artists. I still feel like you got some of them in you as well.
It's like, I mean, that's an honor anyway, because, like, those guys are, like, really good. Like,
yes.
I was listening to, like, Mos's album, like, a old album, Black on Both Sides. And that album is so good. Like people like it for Miss Fat Booty. New World Order is what you want to listen to.
Everybody take notes. Listen to that song. So, what's the difference between old school hip hop and new school hip hop?
You see, this one gonna be controversial. I'm telling you, gentlemen, this one gonna be controversial because the real difference between old school hip hop and new school hip hop is literally just the generation, right? And it's not so much this generation is bad or that generation is bad. It's just the generations are different. There's different sets of people and different sets of circumstances.
Yes.
So the difference, there really is no difference. It's just time scaling. Like, a lot of people, when they talk, you expect to hear, like, oh, the old generation was better. They had better bars and da-da-da. Dark. Like, the generations are just as mixed. It's just the people pick what they want to hear. You understand? So, like, people give a lot of guff to Lil Yachty and Denzel Curry and who else? Uzi.
Uzi, yeah.
and all that stuff when they want to talk about bad rappers and I'm not going to sit here and act like I think people who name Lil Xan is a good rapper or nothing, but I don't think they came into it for a good rapper. I think they came into it for a dope song and a good check. You know, it's a little different.
I agree. I feel like the passion from the new school and old school are completely different. I feel like
the passion you see is completely different. Like old school had to be passionate because they didn't start it for the money. You know, they was rapping in basements and DJing and stuff. The new school realizes, like, by like the mid 2000s, the early mid 2000s, they realized, like, if you do a certain thing and you put the song out, you're gonna make money. So everybody came up with the idea, yo, I can make money. They came up with the idea, yo, I gotta rock the party. You know, so it's a little bit different, but. And there's a big but. When they realized that they could make money back in the 80s, they just did that. Like, we not going to talk about KRS-One and his homeboy Super Sperm. Like, y'all act like y'all don't know. They acting like they don't know, bro. I heard that and I was like, well, why are you talking about your man Super Sperm? First of all, there's more questions than answers with that one. But then, like, we move on. Like, you want to say, oh, well, at least he had words, right? Yeah, I'll give him that. KRS-One is one of the dopest lyricists of all time, not only his era. But if you want to talk about popular artists at the time, remember Das Effects. You know, like, they weren't saying words at all. That's real. That's the actual words of the song. I can pull up the song. You Want Effects. So you're not gonna try to tell me that the generation is so much different. They just doing what appeals. That's true. Is it all good and original? That's not for me to judge. It's what they do. True.
All right, so before you had your solo career, you were a part of the group, the Blaze Up Clique.
Mighty B.U.G.
B-U-G, then we was B-U-C. Facts. So how were you a part of it, and what was your biggest impact in the group?
I mean, like, it takes us back. Y'all scouted me, because I think the group was pretty much complete until that day at the Brown Chocolate Cafe. Shout out to Miss Siegel. Shout out to Miss Kambali. She finally answered my friend request on Facebook.
Because I remember that day, me, myself, Rondell, and Germs, we were at the Brown Chocolate Cafe. You're always scouting around, and we see you rapping on stage. You know, you killing it. I know Germs and Rondell were the one that added you in, like officially added you in. I was there, but they officially added you in.
Right.
I knew you were dope already. You know.
Like, I didn't even know I was dope. So I was scared as hell on that stage. To this day, I don't even remember what I was performing. I was scared.
It was really cool, like to even have my talent recognized at that point, because, you know, up to that point, you know, like, you know, I was having like battles just on the back that I told people I was a rapper, and I just didn't look like a rapper. I looked like a nerd. Like, I don't even know what I look like anymore. Like I just know, like, when I tell people I was a rapper, they would have to try to test me.
Of course.
You know, and for you guys to just be like, yo, this guy is dope, and just kind of fuck with me. My bad. Can I curse?
Yeah. You do whatever you want, bro. You do whatever you want.
You know, I don't want the FCC to be all on you. But just for you guys to like see me and just mess with me on that level, just like, yo, you dope. Let's join the group. Let's get this rocking. That's forever. Like, forever. It's gonna be like special to me, bro. Like that's forever. Like, as far as my role in the group, it's just like, I don't know. Like, I felt like you were kind of the architect of things. Like, you was on your Seth Rollins.
Well, I'm like the Seth Rollins.
If I would compare my role to the Shield, right? I feel like I guess I would be more like the Dean Ambrose of the group. Like, I was like the mouth.
Yeah.
You know, like, pause. But I was. No, in all seriousness, I was like, I just wanted to be the front man. Like, I wanted to be the person that, like, always put us over. Like, you know, I wanted to be, like, I always competed with y'all. Like, I had to have the hottest verse. Like, I was like, nah, they gonna know our name. I'm gonna put us on. Like, I was always that, you know, like I just felt like I was that guy, like if you mess with them, you gonna know not to mess with them because I'm gonna tell you not to mess with them. That type.
You know, even from back then, we see a lot of potential in you, and we do see it now. Which lead me to my next question. So your first official project was September. How was the process of getting that together, and what took you so long to release it?
Listen, first of all, the process of getting that together was arduous. And it was arduous for a couple reasons, but the main reason was because it was because I never knew what was good enough. Like I didn't give myself the opportunity to like be bad. Like so I was really in my head. You understand? So like I wanted to, like there was songs on the thing that didn't make the thing. There were songs on the tape that didn't make the tape because I just didn't know. I was like, I don't know. Is it good enough? Is it good enough? Like I have to say what I have to say. Like I have to put together a word. Even when I look back on it now, I'm like, oh, if I would have did this, oh, if I would have did that, you know. But for the time being, for that time period of time, I felt like it fit my persona. It properly introduced me, you know, as a multifaceted MC who could do a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know, so I didn't even put Payday Flow on it. Like,
yeah, I was wondering why you didn't put Payday Flow. You know, that's like one of my favorite songs. I was wondering why you didn't put that song on there.
Because I wanted to make sure there was room to like breathe. Like, and when I say breathe, I mean I wanted to make sure that there was room to have the concept down of what I was going for. Because September, like the way I stylized it, like it's basically September's Ember, but the way I stylized it, I abbreviated September and then put Ember next to it. Yeah. So it almost like you don't notice that it's a different thing. True. But it's a double entendre, it's a double meaning. So September is the month when I was born. Yeah. Ember is a small flame, you know, a little dash of flame that, and the whole concept behind it is that flame could make a big fire, like the potential of growth, you know. Yeah. And what I want people to understand is two things when I hear. Well, first, I wanted them to understand that I can rap. Yeah, of course. You know, like it's my first real solo project. I need you to know that I can work a beat. Yes. The other thing is I needed you to be inspired.
Yes, agree.
You know?
Yeah, and I'll tell y'all right now, September is a great piece of work. Y'all gotta listen to it. So tell them where to listen to it before.
Listen, I put it on datpiff.com. A few other things, like if you search They Call Me Malimal and September, it will definitely pop up. And some good reviews on it. You know, like I was really impressed with like some of the love that I got behind that project. To this day, I'm humbled, like, because like you have no idea how much I beat myself up about my music and stuff. So for people to actually tell me that, you know, it helped them, you know, that it inspired them, or you know, oh that slaps, that's pretty good, you know, that all of that humbles me. So like, you know, everybody who ever listened to it, thank you.
Yeah, this is a good project, y'all. Y'all check it out. So, what is your favorite song on September and why?
Ooh, you asking the hard questions. You a reporter.
That's what I do. I ask hard questions. That's what I do.
Puzzled.
I least try to pick like maybe the top three.
All right, I'm gonna give you my top three. So, in the number three spot, this is tough, but it's probably Exhibit A. I felt like when I did Exhibit A, I got to really come out of a shell. Like the point of Exhibit A was to kind of expose the fact that like people kind of categorize me and box me in, but I'm not in your box. Yeah, like I could be whoever I want to be at any given time. You understand? That was the point of that one. My second favorite song on that tape. Oof, this is a tough one. Let me see. My second favorite song on the tape would definitely have to be. You're making me choose between my babies. My second favorite song on that tape would have to be "Fresh One in the Building." Of course. I just love performing it. Like it's so high octane and ridiculous. Like when I performed it for that one guy from Epic Records, he told me, it gave him a Big Sean feel, and it was just like because just because of the bars, it came out kind of zany and but they were good. Like it was, it was cool. I really like performing.
Yeah. You get hype when that song come on. Yeah, you get everybody hype when that song.
Mm-hmm. And my favorite song, and this was a sleeper. It was literally the second to last song I wrote for the album. Because when I was finalizing the album, my boy Jimbo gave me the beat for Never Forget.
Oh yeah.
And I wrote to it that day.
Oh wow.
Like really on the spot, and I knew it had to be on the tape. Like I took some musical risk, but like the actual message was like important.
Yeah.
But my favorite song has to be Love Versus Money. First of all, shout out to Sean J. That beat was on point. You want some beats? Go to my boy Sean J. Super on point. The big thing with that track was, it was just like why it asks you to question why you're doing what you're doing, and it goes in line with the concept. So it was literally the second to last song I wrote because I happened to find the beat and I wrote it and I fell in love with it. And the funny thing is, like anybody who's like dug into the tape, like and they hear that song, that's the song that resonates the most with them. So like it comes from a place of like, why are you doing this? You want money, or you doing it for the love? And you have to constantly battle yourself with that because you need money.
Of course, yeah.
But you also need to do something that you're passionate about.
Yeah.
So it's I feel like it's relatable because that's everybody's everyday struggle.
True.
Like, there's a lot of people who work retail who know that they don't want to work retail. Yeah. They want to do whatever their passion is.
Exactly.
But they're like, if I follow my passion, I'm not going to have no money.
Yeah, exactly.
And word to the wise, and this is what I've been learning lately in my journeys now, like you can't be afraid to not have money. Yeah. Sometimes you got to take the leap and be broke for a while. You can't always stunt. You can't always be on vacation. Like sometimes you got to take that leap, be broke, and really chase down what you're going after.
Reevaluate yourself, Yeah.
Like, what are you doing it for? Are you trying to show off for people, or are you really trying to follow your dreams? Are you trying to show off for your dreams or show off for these people?
Exactly. All right, so are you through making music, and do you have any new music project coming up?
Well, like I said earlier, I never stopped.
Really? You never stopped?
Never stopped. I slowed down a little bit, but I never stopped. Like, remember, like I'm not doing it for a check. I do it because I love it.
Of course.
I'm gonna get a check because that's how it works. But like, I do it because I love it. So I never stopped. Once you hear the new stuff, I got some stuff. I might let you hear it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
If you want to let the people hear it, you can let the people hear it. But I might let you hear it.
Oh, I've been waiting for a very long time. You ain't know, man.
But for the most part, the second tape and the third tape are currently being written at the same time. So nice. The second tape is definitely going to be Mansa.
Oh yeah. You told me that one.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be Mansa because it just means so much, especially the title. The third tape is going to be Game. All right. And that's an acronym. Girls are my exhaustion, energy, everything. And that one's more dedicated to women. I'm a huge advocate for the Black woman.
Nice.
I feel like somebody has to be. So this goes to them. But it also, I don't lose my perspective as a man. Yeah. You understand? So it's like it's just about being in a space where you can be comfortable in your own manhood without degrading womanhood, especially Black womanhood. Yeah. Black womanhood needs to be put on.
Yes, agreed. So what other project you have going on that not music related?
Right now, I'm really doing a couple things, but the biggest thing right now I'm doing is building a small finance business. Right. One of the things I talk about in my music a lot is just generational wealth. I didn't just jump on that wave because Jay was on that wave. Shout out to rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. Like,
Oh yeah.
I didn't know he was on that wave so heavy. Like, I didn't listen to Victory Lap until the day after he died, and I feel like bad. But usually, I discover my favorite rappers after they die. Because I discovered Biggie really like 2 weeks after he died, so it was crazy.
Yeah.
But one big concept that I have is generational wealth, and the big reason why people don't have it in our communities is because they don't know how to get it. They're not focused on it. Y'all off focus. We confused. We chasing the Joneses and we're doing all this stuff, and we're avoiding the responsibility of taking care of ourselves and our offspring.
Yes.
Like, it's one thing to feed them throughout life and then tell them, okay, you 18, go figure it out. It's another thing to make sure that, like, if anything happens, they don't have to start off -1 like you started off.
Yes.
It's another thing to make sure that, you know, if nothing happens, you know, you still got something so that they don't have to come out of college in a bunch of debt, or, you know, come out of college with a nothing degree because they had to go to college. Maybe they had some really good business ideas that you quelled because you were scared that they couldn't get a good job.
Yes.
You know, life ain't about a job.
Yes.
Like, so, like, my biggest passion is really helping our people get to that level. Like, you know, like, a lot of people talk about, and this is going to be raw, so, like, I don't want it to come off crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want to get your podcast canceled. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't want to get your podcast canceled. But a lot of people talk about the Jews and the Jewish people and the Chinese people and the white people, and they got this and they got that and they got this, and we're still expecting the systems that they set up for themselves to take care of us. Welfare was never for us. You know how they got welfare to pass? Because nobody wanted welfare. You know how they got it to pass? They showed pictures of poor white people on the news and on the TVs, and they didn't really have TV too tough, but they had it. But they would put pictures of poor white people in bread lines, and that's how they got that to pass. That's how FDR got the New Deal over. You know what they wanted to? You know what they did when they wanted to recede it? Like, the Republicans wanted to take it back in the 70s. They still want to take it back to today. They painted the picture of Claudines, welfare recipients. And guess who was Claudines? Us. Black folk. You know, so those systems were never built for us, and we expect them to take care of us. Nah. We got to go out, get the money. We got to go build businesses. We're putting our kids in the school like it's not a prison pipeline. You know? And my business, I actually get to sit and teach people that, and I get to sit and help people set up things that is going to keep them good if they die, and it's going to keep them good if they're alive.
For anybody that going the same route as you.
I mean, anybody who's going the same route as me as far as my career choices.
Yeah, like music, entrepreneurship, you know, stuff like that.
Like, with the music thing, I know I've made a lot of mistakes, but the only mistake that you can ever make for real, is to stop before it's done.
Facts.
Before you built it.
Facts.
If you stop before you built it, if you got discouraged, if you want something, let me watch this. Right? If you want something and you want it really bad and you're working towards it and you feel like you're not gonna get it and you stop, are you ever gonna get it?
No, if you need to stop, you're not
Stop.
going to get it.
You're not going to get it anyway. So you might as well keep going and see if you're going to get it.
Exactly.
That's the thing. Like, literally, that's the difference between Eminem and 50 Cent and Yachty and all these people.
Yes.
It's like they kept working until they had their moment. Like, I'm never going to talk crap about these new rappers personally, because whatever it takes to separate yourself from the masses of all of these people who jump on SoundCloud because they had an internet connection, is incredible. It takes a lot of work. You have to be grinding every day.
Yes.
Like, y'all like taking vacations, y'all like taking days off. Nah, ain't no days off, ain't no vacation.
Exactly, no days off.
You take the better vacation. Like, you're sacrificing good times for great times.
Yes.
You understand? So, like, when they want you at that baby shower, you got to be working.
Exactly.
You know, when when you trying to go to weddings and all that cool stuff because you think you have to because family, you got to do nothing. You ain't got to do shit to stay black and die.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Like, you ain't got to do it. Like, literally, it's about going after it and getting the work in any industry, like my industry, the finance industry. It's about going after it and get the work.
Yes.
And you don't have to do it forever. Like a lot of people, they'll work a job for 40 years and they'll be hyped because they had a city job. But what happens? You know, nothing.
Yeah.
You still don't have nothing to show for it. You can't give your son that job.
Exactly.
You know?
It's about your legacy. And you want to pass it down to somebody. You want to build something first to pass it down to somebody.
Right. You working 40 years because you like baby showers?
All right, so we're going to play something off of September.
Oh, you doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing it, son. So tell us about Anytime. Because, that's one of my favorite songs of September.
Wow. Oh, man. That's a dope Janet Jackson sample. Little known story about Anytime. I wrote Anytime 3 weeks before the single debut of what's the name of the song? Poetic Justice. So I had no idea Poetic Justice was a thing at all. And you know who let me know? Like, I was hyped when I wrote the song. I was like, yeah, this song is fire. I found the beat. I got my homegirl to like speak on the track for me. Shout out Shakira. She better listen to this podcast. Like, she only do things when I boss her around. That sounds like but really, right? So I was hyped, and the first person out of the clique that I let hear it was Rondell. Shout out to Mr. Aaron Sands.
Mr. Aaron Sands, he was on my episode 3 and episode 7. So check those out. Right. Check the episodes out. Good deal.
So like and he was like, yo, you flipped the Poetic Justice song. I was like, what the hell is the Poetic Justice song? And then I heard it, I was tight because I knew that's what they were gonna say. I was like, I found it first. It's like, oh man, I was upset. But as far as the song, like, that's one of those ones I love to perform. Like, I go to the show and I tell girls I'm gonna let ice cream drip down from my chest to my genitals.
I remember one of those performances at a show you did. I remember you did that too. It was funny.
Like, I don't know if they love it or hate it, but they love it. So it's like that's always gonna be in the repertoire, depending on the room. If it's an all male thing, I'm not doing it.
I'm not you. I remember one time you performed that song and dude was dancing to it. I remember that one time dude was dancing to it.
They was in the corner cutting up. I remember that. That was the day when I told the girl I was gonna make her Roxy Reynolds. I was gonna wrap up in saran wrapping before you.
Yeah. that was a fun moment. I seen that. Like, that dude dancing. I was like, dope. But we're gonna play in a few. But first and foremost, I want to thank you for coming on my show, bro. And I appreciate it, yo.
Thank you so much for having me, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm super proud to be, a part of this. I'm super proud of the maturation, of the growth. Like, I'm telling you, man, big things in the future. Like, we gonna build Black Wall Street. We're gonna do it right. We gotta work together, man.
Yeah, I agree. We already know. We already know, bro. I'm down to work with you. You ain't know. But drop your social media thing, drop your info, drop your mixtape, drop everything so they could go plug you in.
Got you. All right, y'all. Yo, at They Call Me Malimal. That's They Call Me Malimal. On pretty much everything. I switched it to my Twitter handle and everything now. So it's IG, it's Snapchat. If it's not that, then it's probably not relevant. I'm They Call Me Malimal on my Facebook page. I'm just saying, look out for Manta. It's gonna be a whole different type of project. It's gonna be really strong. You're gonna really go in for it. So like, look out for that. Super excited about everything that we have going in the business. So if you know anybody who who basically look, if you haven't sat down with somebody to kind of get a real plan about where your money's going, you're not going to have money. So if you actually have that going on, feel free to hit me up. I answer my DMs. All right. If you're a girl and you want to slip in my DMs, I mean, you could do it. Like, I'm not going to say no. I got a situation.
I'm done.
Yeah. So In all seriousness, though, if you haven't sat down with anybody and really talked about where your money is actually going, definitely sit down and chat with me, because I can guarantee you, I can point you to the future. Listen out for my mixtapes, definitely on thatpiff.com. I have them on a few other sites. Just please, if you will, thank you so much. SoundCloud, all of that. Remember, they call me Malimal. They call me Malimal, Malimal, all one word, all the time. All right,
thank you. We'll be right back. And check out Anytime right now. I'll play Anytime right now, so check it out. Cut it. Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman Like the Podcast, and the Premier Boy Podcast. And this commercial is brought to you by the Premier Boy Podcast, where four public dudes where we talk about anything about the culture. You know, hosted by myself, Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, Mr. Aaron Sands from King Talk with Aaron Sands, the Star Riding Ride, who is also my co-host of the Old School Show, and long live the Chief Malimal. And we talk many topics, from politics, music, sex, love, relationships, and many more. And also every topic that's going on in the news right now. Many of our topics are very controversial, and the podcast show might not be for everybody, because we talk about many explicit content, and yeah. So if y'all decided to check out the show, y'all be warned, because y'all might need a drink or two. And yeah, because this podcast is so crazy. I'm shocked that it had not got canceled yet. So if y'all looking forward to listen to the Premier Boy Podcast, check it out on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and many more. Each and every Wednesday at 12 a.m. You can check out the Premier Boy Podcast with myself, Mr. Aaron Sands, Star Riding Rod, and long live the Chief Malimal. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman. Have a good day and night wherever you're listening to this episode. Now back to the show. Yeah!
Yo. This is the fresh one. They call me Malimal, the man. And you're listening to the Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast with my boy, the gentleman, Ken. Shouldn't be anywhere else right now.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. I'm just bored in the house. That's all.
I mean, well, since you ain't got nothing going on, you wanna chill tonight? I got some more.
Okay.
Got the lights low, our eyes low, but we so high though. It take a little of that hydro to turn the turbines on your hydro. Electricity is hitting me. Damn, I feel your energy, but you into me and I'm feeling you. So let's switch it up, cause I wanna take a dip in your swimming pool. Nails in my back, fingers all on my chest. I shouldn't be swimming, baby, I need to die. Just my tongue taps your nipple. I'm never letting on your breasts. That booty soft like Charmin. I can tell by your jargon that even though I wanna hit it, I was your target. You're the paint, I'm the brush. This Mary Jane is the artist. If that love is locked away, then I guess I beg your pardon. If this is a show, will you play your part again? She said, baby, I'm ready to start again. Pop my sweets like a tart again. Pluck my strings, guitar again. As long as you're this hard again. And bring a dub of that Marl again. Then woo! I'm so gone. I'm so gone. I'm so gone. I'm so and I'm gone. I'm so gone. So, I mean, why you so far away from me right now, Mom?
Yeah, I just came to chill.
And why you looking at me like that, then?
Looking at you like what?
Like that.
Cause I'm faded.
Of course you faded, Ma. You hogging all the L.
Cause I'm stingy like that.
And you wetting it with those juicy ass lips.
Cause I wanted you to taste me. That's why.
I do declare you trying to take advantage of me, baby.
Come here.
The approach is subtle, funny jokes and a cuddle. You respond with a snuggle. Fingers move so gingerly when I touch you, you touch back. Hands on lap, you rub too. Lift the L and you puff too. You said you want some kiss, my lip shotgun through. Lift the gates, can I? This is space, inhibition, we skipping bass. You getting naked, I'm getting phased. We off balance, keep embrace. If fellatio was the place, you run the town and you win the race. So slippery that I slipped up in it. When it bounces, it leaves an after image. I'm jaded off the green, I'm faded and I'm lean. The clap of impact to this Janet J is so serene. Say no words to me, let those moans spoke to me. I said, can we chill again? They said, as long as you hold the green and you hold to me, and I make that hard on you when you too close for me. Then of course, baby. I'm so gone. I'm so gone. I'm so gone. I'm so. I'm so gone. I'm so gone. I'm so.
I just want to take the time and thank everybody for checking out this new episode. Thank you to my special guest, Malimal, for being on my show. You know, bro, I appreciate you, my brother. And everybody who in the New York area, look for an event. Each and every Friday, Remix Friday at Catcher, 217 Bowery Street. Say premiere at the door. Each and every Saturday, Best Saturday Party at Taj, 48 West 21st Street between 5th and 6th. Say premiere at the door. If you want to be a special guest on my show, DM me, Ken_Mr. Gentleman. I repeat, Ken, KEN _Mr. MR Gentleman, GENTLEMAN. I'm on anchor.fm/Ken_Mr. Gentleman. Subscribe to my channel. I'm on Spotify, iTunes, Podcoin. Just search Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast and subscribe. Check it out. Once again, thank you everybody, checking out this new episode. And have a good day.
This is Aaron Sands, and you are now listening to the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.